With the craze of the undead debuting in Call of Duty World at War, continuing on to Black Ops and Black Ops 2, Advanced Warfare has continued the zombies craze in Exo Zombies. If anybody completed the Exo Survival, you experienced that first taste of Sledgehammer Games' version of zombies, and followed up with a trailer hyping it up to be its first official chapter.
Soldier, look at me! Are you bitten? What happened down there? You're okay. You're safe now, son. There's not many of us left. Jesus. You seeing this?
Months later, we got something very special in the form of a trailer that featured the janitor, Oz, portrayed by John Malkovich, Lilith, an IT specialist portrayed by Rose McGowan, Atlas security guard Decker portrayed by John Bernthal, and Mr. Khan, a research specialist portrayed by Bill Paxton. In Outbreak, 4 Atlas soldiers are sent in to contain a prison riot that has escalated into full war. However, in the midst of the battle, the Atlas Corporation deployed massive amounts of the Manticore bioweapon intended to end the battle. Instead, the deceased rioters reanimated into mindless creatures and attack the soldiers. Gideon arrives in a warbird to rescue the stranded soldiers. However, the warbird is overrun by zombies, and Gideon is presumed dead, killed by the horde.
I fucking hate the Atlas Corporation.
But since the bomb has dropped, an outbreak has happened and the infected has attacked everyone at the Atlas headquarters. Oz, Decker, Lilith, and Mr. Khan gather together to survive in what appears to be an impromptu experiment by the Atlas Corporation. Similarities between previous Call of Duty modes versus the Exo Zombie mode doesn't differ too much. Unlocking the exosuits to gain mobility and dexterity against the infected come in handy. However, as the rounds go by, you encounter more menacing threats, such as dogs, EMZ zombies, acid and fire zombies, not to mention the infected zombies, also known as hosts, which will infect you, and they all come equipped with exosuits as well. Power-ups include hyper damage, which is insta-kill, multiplier, which is double points, DNA bomb, which is the nuke, full reload, which is max ammo, power surge, which is the fire cell. Exo Zombies also brings the orbital care packages to aid you in surviving the endless hordes of the dead. Camouflage allows your team to become invisible against the zombies, acting as zombie blood for a period of 30 seconds. This also activates while your player is also being decontaminated after becoming infected from the infected zombies. The decontamination zone also kills any infected zombie nearby while your camouflage is active. Resupply is dropped upon a player's death. When picked up, the player will obtain one of the drop character's weapons. Only if the player has died may they pick up the resupply power-up. Security also comes in a care package that allows all the doors to act as traps against the zombies. Just like activating the traps on Call of Duty zombie maps in the past, the power-up lasts for a total of 30 seconds. Perks are not the only support that you get in Outbreak. Kill streaks for multiplayer also make their debut here on Exo Zombies as well, and they're also provided by orbital care packages that drop. The assault drone is made available and does a very good job at destroying the zombies using rockets, and can even be upgraded and hardened to give it double health. And of course, you've also got the sentry turret, which also makes its debut as well. When acquired, it will be either default configuration, which just uses ammo, rockets, laser, and will also have a rippable module that allows you to use it as a death machine. But remember, it can also be destroyed as well, so use this streak wisely and place it in a good place. Exo Zombies also brings back perks from the previous Treyarch incarnations of zombies, but mind you, most of them are only accessible when you've equipped an exosuit. Let's start off with Exo Health. Exo Health acts as Juggernog, taking 7 hits instead of 4 hits to be knocked down. Exo Medic acts as Quick Revive, and gives you the ability to revive MT players twice as fast. Playing solo, you can only buy this 3 times, much like on the previous incarnations of Call of Duty Zombies. Exo Slam allows you to boost slam zombies, giving you quick kills and the ability to create crawlers if needed when you get to higher levels. Exo Soldier gives you the Gung Ho and the Fast Hands perk. Definitely going to be coming in handy whenever you have big guns like LMGs or shotguns as well too. And finally, you also get Exo Reload, which gives you sleight of hand, allowing you to even reload quicker than this game has already let you reload as well. Additional features in Exo Zombies are as follows. The Weapon Upgrade Station. Now, the Weapon Upgrade Station acts similarly to the Pack-a-Punch machine from Zombies, but there are a few major differences. Upgrades are permanent, meaning one can get rid of an upgraded gun and buy it again off the wall from a 3D printer, but without the needing to start all over with all the upgrades. Players can also upgrade their weapons at a maximum of 19 times per weapon up to MK20. Now, a secret experimental upgrade station can be unlocked as well by completing the Easter egg, which allows players to upgrade one more time for a grand total of 20 upgrades to MK25. Each time the player upgrades this gun, it will replenish ammo, gain a new camouflage, get increased stats, not to mention in specific MK levels, a new attachment such as laser sight, red dot sight may be added for, or maximum ammunition may be increased as well. Also, what camo a weapon gets decided on the MK level definitely increases and changes as well too, and with the final upgrade, the MK25 grants diamond camo. Secondly, we have the decontamination zone. Now during host rounds, or as I like to call them, the infected zombies, during host rounds, if the affected player is hit by one, they become infected. They have a minute to be decontaminated altogether. Now every time a player is hit by a host while infected, the player will lose extra time from the encounter. Accessing the decontamination zone costs 250 points, and will cleanse the player. It can also clean teammates while it's apparently active as well. Upon being decontaminated, the player will gain invisibility from the zombies for a few seconds. The device has a 10-second cooldown time, likely to prevent the abuse of the temporary invisibility feature. The credit dispenser. Now the credit dispenser is really interesting though, because they will give a player 100 credits each time they are used. Dispensers will randomly be activated all around the map during the game, any active one identified as a green screen. Now when multiplayer is active, the amounts of credits received will be affected by the power-ups as well. So it could vary anytime you play. And we also have the trash chute. The trash chute will take any player who jumps in the chute while it's open to a total of 3 possible locations depending on how and where the chute is used. With everything being developed for Call of Duty Zombies, Exo Zombies seems to be much more of a spin-off. But at the same time though, it seems to be true, not just, to the franchise itself though, but to the whole formula. Even with a little bit added on, we can expect this to evolve even further and further and further into something even better. In closing, without spoilers, Exo Zombies breathes a whole new breath of fresh air in the Zombies franchise. And now that Sledgehammer Games has taken a stab at it though, it leaves us open to another part of the story to be told, and it gives us all what we want and more. Teamwork has never been so pivotal and fun at the same time. Since Call of Duty World at War, I never would have thought this would ever evolve into what it's become. But with time and technology growing too, the sky is the limit and we may never know what to expect. And to be quite honest though, my verdict, it's all about having fun. And I'll tell you this right now, I have been having a lot of fun with Call of Duty Exo Zombies. And Outbreak being the first chapter in Exo Zombies, we may never know what to expect. I hope you all enjoyed this review of Exo Zombies, and I will hope to see you soon. This is Juggalo972. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and peace!